Blah. Hello, chat. It is I once again. Here to grace you with my presence. Let me get a few things set up, because I still have no, I think, let me see, these are here. I don't have all of my tools out here with me just yet, because I've been organizing a little bit for tonight, because I'm going into this a little bit I don't want to say blind. I have an idea, mostly. The one thing that's a really big choice for this board tonight is going to be the choice of switches, because I have quite a few. But first, we'll get in with the usuals. Hello, I am Momoka EXE. I don't know if there's any new people. I have no idea. But hello, you all know me, especially Kittybot community. We are here once again with a keyboard build. And this one is, once again, I guess technically it's another Marvel keyboard. I feel like we have a pattern going, a bit of a pattern going here. But this time we're going to be doing a board based off of X-Men 97, which is a recent show made on Disney Plus, an animated show continuing the original X-Men animated series. That was in the 90s and I think ended around like beginning of 2000s. I used to watch it growing up. And I watched the new series, the first season. I think they're making a second season right now and it was very good. Highly recommend. And once again, Team Liquid, who made the Deadpool and Wolverine keycaps and the Star Wars keycaps that I have, made an X-Men 97 set. And I'm very excited. Usually when I get keycaps, I try to wait to do a build until I have like an overall idea of what I'm looking for, and then from there hoping to get the pieces together to make something new, because most of my builds so far have been with very, I guess you could say, simple boards, like a board that's made like pretty simple, not too expensive, like this one, the Ajaz AK680. This one, like, it has a volume now, it has a screen, which is really fun. Being able to use that has been, like, super fun, and I enjoy it. But I wanted to do something different with this board, this time with this project, especially because, here, I'll get the set out. Let me move this, let me grab the set, so I may show you. This set's a little bit different. More so in terms of the look. So I assumed this X-Men, so when they announced this X-Men collection, I assumed that they were going to make a keycap set. I had the assumption, and they did, and it's Magneto, which is interesting. But when I saw them, I was very interested because it's a very, like, if you can see through the box, it's like pixelated art. It's more so kind of like the old games, like from Nintendo 64 and like older, and Atari. Especially the pixelated art. It goes from pixelated, and you can even see it goes to like the dotted pixelation, like Ditko dots of the old age. So I'm very excited. As soon as I saw that artwork, I was like, I should do something with this and do something a little bit different. Because the keycap set kind of struck me as something especially different due to the style. So I wanted to find a board that could match it, at least a little bit. Usually, though, it's really hard to find, like, purple boards. They're not very common, mostly because it's a different color, and that kind of, it's funny because, like, usually static, like, black or white, those are very common because you can use that with, like, any type of set and it works. But different colored boards are a bit more niche because they only kind of work with certain colors or palettes before they start looking kind of weird. But I wanted to find a board that I thought would match this, and I did. This is the most I've spent on a keyboard ever. I try not to. I only spend like good chunks of money for like projects that I like to do, unless I really know I'm going to like work on it and enjoy it. So Let me grab it. I have it like sitting over here in the corner just in case. Aha, here you are. Alright, so how I discovered this board. So for any of you that may not know, there's this company called Novel Keys, and they make keyboards and they make keycaps, mostly boards. And how these ones work are they're not made for retail like you would see like at Target or Best Buy. For these ones, they're made like in waves. And how that works is once they're made in waves, once they sell out, they may do a second wave if it's really popular, and then they discontinue it, and then they go to their next designs. So, while I was looking up... Oh, jeez. While I was looking up this keyboard, like purple keyboards on Google, that's usually what I start with, like whatever colored keyboard. I try to see what my options are. And I saw this board that looked really nice, and Novel Keys had made it, but I guess this board was made in like 2022, I think. What do you collect? Bags, keyboards, and vinyls? Yeah, I'm very much a collector. I like making and building things and collecting things. I like collecting things a lot, as you guys have seen. But they made this board I think back in 2022, and they had to do a second wave because it was very popular. And unfortunately, this one that I wanted was sold out, and all they had left was like a weird color, something obviously that wasn't gonna match. So I was like, maybe I can find, maybe someone's selling one online, maybe, who knows. I was like kind of hoping. I was like, I was trying not to get my hopes up, and I found only two that people were selling online. One, someone had made like a build with it already, and they were selling it for, including shipping, it came out to like $330, and I was like, heck no, I am definitely not doing that. And I didn't even bother even thinking about asking the person, like, hey, can I just have the board? You can keep the switches and the keycaps, I don't want them, because I just kind of knew. I was like, there was no way. And the other person I found, they had also, it was weird, their listing was like, Novel Key, so this one is called the Novel Keys 87 Entry Edition. It's like a fancy, it's like a thing. It's like a type of one that they did. And they were just selling the keyboard, but it already had keycaps and switches in it. I don't know what they did with it. I don't know what they put in it with it. It didn't say in the description. They were just selling the board already with stuff in it. And they were selling it, I think with shipping, it was like $170. And I was like, okay, maybe Momo can haggle a little. Maybe this can work a tiny bit. Maybe this will work out. And so I messaged them saying like, hey, is there any chance you'd be willing to just sell the board? I don't need the switches or the keycaps. And I gave them like with shipping, it came out to like $150. But with me, where I live, it would have been like, the shipping would have been like $10-20 already. So I asked if they would be willing to do like, with shipping included, I'd pay $80, so it'd be $100. It's just a little bit of a lowball offer. But this board, how much was this board originally? I can't remember. I think this board was around $120, if I'm not mistaken, like on its own. Let me see. I'm trying to remember. This board used to be $135 retail, and that probably was not even including shipping, so it was probably $150. It used to be $135 without shipping, so already pretty expensive. So I was like, hey, would you be willing to take this offer? I just want the board. All I need is the board, please. And they messaged me back the next day with a counter offer and saying, with a thing of with a price of $100, so with shipping it would have been like $120. So a little bit cheaper, especially with the shipping. I would have I basically kind of paying like regular price for it, which is good because some people have been scalping these things with how old they are. And they said I can keep the switches and the keycaps. I didn't really want them, but I was like, sure, whatever. And they agreed, and I have it, thank God. I opened it, and I'll show you guys because I'm talking too much now. But once you'll see why, you'll see why. So, as you guys remember with the Magneto keycap set, let me show you once again. It looks like this. So, when you think of this, and you know, this kind of set with a purple color, it only seems fitting that we get a purple keyboard. And that is what we got. We got this very, very interesting keyboard I'm very excited to use. This is the Novel Key 87 Entry Edition, the Atomic Purple color. I guess this one was made back in 2022 or something, I think. That's what I saw, at least online, for the second wave. And I'm very excited to try this. I had to take all of the switches out and the keycaps that were originally on this from the person. They didn't tell me anything about this board. They actually apparently already modded this board and just didn't say anything, which was honestly kind of really weird. I wish they would have at least given me that information beforehand, because I had to figure it out myself. Because I'll show you guys in a second as soon as I take this thing out. But it was really weird mostly because they put some mods in here they're pretty normal mods that you can do to make the keyboard sound better. Mostly just like there's no ping or anything, but it was really strange because they just didn't mention it. And I was like, that's weird. Why wouldn't they mention it? So I got kind of worried. I think I talked about it with a friend. I think I talked to it about Setsuna. Because I was like, hey, does this seem weird that they didn't mention this at all? And she was like, I don't know. Why don't you just message them and ask? And I was like, I don't know. That seems kind of weird considering I bought it from them. You'd think I would trust them. But yeah, weirdly enough, like, they were like, you can keep these keycaps, you can keep these, like, these switches. They didn't tell me what kind of keycaps, like, they didn't tell me what the set was, and they didn't tell me what kind of switches they were. So I had to go digging online to figure it out myself. And also they did another mod for this board, which I'm not mad at. I just kind of wish they had said something. There's this mod that you can do for, so you guys know last time for my Deadpool keyboard, I did what's called a tape mod, where I put tape on the back of the thing. There's a mod for this called the Band-Aid mod. It sounds really weird. I'll explain. So, on the board you see these little white strips. What you can do is, in order to make stabilizers not have as much ping, like when you put buttons down, sometimes they're very loud depending on the case, like if they're plastic or acrylic or metal especially. People will cut cloth from Band-Aids and put it down underneath stabilizers, so when you press down on the keys, the edges of the keys won't hit the case and make really loud like noises. Like it'll dampen the sound a bit. Not by a lot, but a little bit. Because it can get like really loud. So, they did that. I wish they would have told me. They didn't, but I'm okay with it. I'm not gonna get rid of it, honestly. I don't know if I'm going to do a tape mod. I kind of want to, but the first thing we actually have to do with this is, before I can even get started on that, I have to figure out what switches I'm using for this board. Because that's the one thing I haven't figured out what I'm doing. I haven't figured out that part yet. And that's kind of one of the most important parts to a board, is figuring out what switches. So this board can support 5-pin and 3-pin switches, so that gives me a lot more options. And we have a ton of switches. We have a lot of switches. So many. Just absolutely so many. So, I guess this mostly depends on a lot of things. Like, if I want to use the sea salt ones, that means this board will be silent, at least for a certain amount. I don't know if I'd want this board to be quiet. I don't really know yet. We've used the gift switches. That's in the Deadpool keyboard, which have been really nice, which I've actually really enjoyed. But I also have to think about this because I want to use certain switches for the next build, which will be the Wolverine board, because I've been waiting on that one, because I've been keeping that one to the side for now. I don't know which switches I want to use for that. I'm thinking I'm going to use these ones for the Wolverine build. Because I kind of don't want to use the gift switches again, because we already did that with the Deadpool one, and I kind of want to do something a little bit different. So I think I might use these ones for the Wolverine board, so I'm going to put these off to the side. But we have 3 different sets of switches that we need to choose from. So what we're going to do is actually, I'm just going to take one from each. I'm going to put them in the board with some of the keycaps from the Magneto set. And we're just going to test and see what they sound like and see how we like them. Because with the keyboard keycaps that came with this board, they're a different size, a different thickness. So they sounded different when I tested them. So we're going to have to do a little bit of testing. Which is interesting. I didn't think I was going to have to do this. I thought by now when I was going to do this build, I thought I was going to have this whole thing figured out in terms of what I wanted, like switches, and if I wanted to do the tape mod. But I actually haven't. Oh yeah, and these are the switches that came with the board that the person gave me. They're Cherry MX called Speed Silver. They're 3 pins, so they're not like the other ones where they have 5 like prongs. And they're actually kind of loud, so they have a bit of noise. They're definitely not quiet. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing is, I don't know if I want this board to be quiet or not. Then, oh yeah, the gift switches. We like this one. The gift switches are definitely louder. They're definitely louder than the silver. Silver isn't as loud, and then obviously the Sea Salt Silent are gonna be like pretty quiet. Yeah, like I'm pressing down like constantly and it's barely making a noise. One thing that's funny though is the switches I use for Rose's board. I actually really like the Akko Fairy Silent. I kind of wish I had more of those. I have a few like extra in my drawer, but sadly I do not have any more. So I guess we're gonna put these, I need to put these at least on keys where I know I'm going to be able to take them out. I'm trying to remember if I'm going to be able to take these out without having to take this case off. Yeah, I'll figure it out. Okay, so gift switch, silver, and silent. Oh yeah, I should bring the microphone down for you guys. Hi Mega! Welcome! You guys are gonna see the mic here. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to move the mic the opposite direction so we could have the mic right at the keyboard. Chad, you don't mind if I do that real quick, do you? Let me do that real quick. So I can fix this, because this is def gonna be getting in the way. It'll be quick. And that'll help with the sound test. You mind so much? Oh, really? Do you? Really? Too bad. We're doing it. This so it won't get in the way of the camera also. It'll be quick. Trust me. It won't take long. Whoop, there it goes. I'm a professional. I promise. Oh, there it goes. I'm definitely a professional. Chat, how's your weekend going? It's so funny. I was talking to...
Slow.
No, I'm not slow.
Speed.
I'm trying to go faster. Trust me. It's really funny. Setsuna and I, we got some lunch before I took her to the game store. The game store where we do our card games. Because I mod a Star Wars card game. And I was like, oh, do you want to go with me? I'm going to get some lunch beforehand. And she was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Because she was just going to do a puzzle. She wasn't actually going to play. And she got very confused because she thought today was like Sunday. And I was like, Setsuna, it's Saturday. We still have another day of the weekend. And she was like, oh, you're right. I don't know how she thought it was, no idea how she thought it was, Sunday. Alright, I got the microphone right up to this chat. So here's Gift Switch. Oh wait. Oh yeah, the background music's off. Good. I'm gonna have to turn that back on. I almost forgot about that. So Gift Switch. The speed silvers, these weird switches that the person left in my care, I guess. That one sounds pingier, like louder. And then the silent switch. So already quiet. So, with that in mind, let me get some of the keycaps for these. Just any of them, honestly. I don't care if they're the correct ones. We're here to just test this. We're going to see how it sounds. Come on, board box. There we go. Put this right there. I can't believe we finished already. I know, right? Record time and not even 10 minutes. Let's see. I'll just do the actual keys for them. It's fine. I'm gonna put these back anyways. All right. All right. Time to test these switches. Alright, time to do sound test. Oh yeah. Okay, gain is up. Alright, here we go. Did you see? Yeah, I did see you could add backgrounds to PS5. I let Setsuna know. I don't know if she saw it. She actually just went to work, so I can't tell her. Alright, gift switch, the speed silver, and then the silent. Gift switch, here we go. Actually, I need to take my headphone off so I can hear it too. Silver, speed silver. Oh, I'm kind of liking the speed silver. And then silent. So, gift, speed, silent. Interesting. For me, surprisingly, it's actually between the speed silver and silent for this one, which is kind of funny. I wasn't actually expecting, I wasn't expecting the speed silvers or the silent to be my ideal for this board yet. Huh, I'm kind of liking the silent. It's just because they're so quiet. Plus, that would be different for a board like this because my other ones have, like, at least made some noise. Like the gift switch. Like, it's made noise. But I kind of like the speed silvers. I don't know. They kind of sound nice with this. Oh, and these are all linear, by the way. But I kind of like the silent. And I still haven't used them yet. What I could always do, so what some people do is they'll do like full rows of certain switches, and then for like WASD they'll use like a different switch. So like I could do mostly silvers, and then for WASD I could do silent, because I use those for a lot of like games, especially like moving. So that could be something. I don't know. I don't know what I like more yet. Oy. Man. I kind of don't want to use gift again this time. I kind of want to do something different. And not use the same switches that I used for this set. I kind of want to do something a tiny bit different. I don't know, it just seems like I should. Mostly because, I don't know, I just kind of want to do something a little bit just different. Like, do something, like, I don't know. It just seems kind of nice. It's also nice to just do something that's out of, I guess you could say, the norm. I don't know if the norm is the right word, but in this case, yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Microphone go up. Whoa! That's why the camera cable. Ah! Sorry, things are getting crazy. There we go. Yeah, so I think... Yeah, I think we're going to go with the silver, surprisingly, which is kind of weird. I didn't think I was going to do that. Speed silver would be coincidental since Magneto said it's Quicksilver. You know what? That's also true. We'll go with the speed silver. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, also chat. I always love that Team Liquid does this, so... here's the front of the box, and then if you flip it over, it has Magneto. He looks very scared. He looks very angry. I love it. I love that all the boxes so far have that. It's kind of nifty and fun. Alright, let me grab my keycap holder so I can take these out and put these switches back. There it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the Speed Silvers. I actually like the way they sound quite a bit. Plus it is kind of coincidental. I'm going to use these I'm going to use these silent ones eventually for something. I just need to find the right board for it. There's a new Totally Spies game? What? When did that happen? Is that recent? Ponch, is that like recent? Sorry, I got distracted because you mentioned it. Is that like super recent? Is that like, when did you hear about that? Are you just following the Totally Spies Twitter? For you to have found that out. So let me turn on background music. It's a pre-order on PS5? What? I know nothing of that, so, whatever they want to do, I guess. Probably save these gift switches for, I guess, something else. Hopefully I can find something else to use those with. Alright, we're going with the Speed Silvers. I'm okay with this. So we'll put the other ones back. I don't know if I'm gonna lube these ones. I think I might. It just seems like fair. I probably should. I don't like your insinuations. What do you mean? It's a good show. I grew up on that. What? What's wrong with Totally Spies? It's actually a really good show. I watched that so much when I was younger. It's a good show. I'm not insinuating anything. What? What do you think I'd be insinuating? There's nothing to insinuate. At least as far as I know. Alright, let me put these away. And we'll get started. Okay, grab. Gonna need this. Am I doing tape mod? Am I doing tape mod? So I know how to take this board apart because I did it earlier, like a few days ago when I got it. I don't know if I kind of want to maybe, especially since we're using these, maybe we should actually. Let me get my other tape. Please say I put my electrical tape in here. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yay. Okay, we have it. Alright. I guess we're doing the tape mod first for this. Obviously, we have no choice. So, let's move everything off to the side that we don't need. Oh, also, I had to fix this stabilizer because it wasn't doing so great. I almost thought I would have to contact the person that sold it. Because every time it was, originally when the enter key was on here, this one here, every time the enter key, you know, when you push down to like push enter, it would make like it almost sounded like it was like scratching against something, like it was grinding against another piece, and it would like, it's like it would get caught and then go down, and it was really bad. I was like, ugh. I thought it was broken or something. I had to take this whole thing apart, and I took apart the stabilizer that's in here, the gold thing that you see like right here. It's underneath the board. I had to take it apart, and I put some of the grease on it just to loosen it up, and I supposedly have fixed it, but just in case, because I got worried, Novelkey still had some stabilizers, like new ones. These, funnily enough, these came in today, so perfect timing. I don't know if I'm gonna like replace the whole thing. I don't even know if I have the tools for that yet, so I'm just gonna not do it. But for now, we're just gonna start with the good old, let's just start off with the normal, opening this thing up and tape mod, at least. Hi, Glitch! Let's see. Oh, you were? What the heck? I'll have to look into that for you. Here, let me see. Let's see what happened. Let me check for you. I don't know what happened. Let me see. Button. Here. Sorry, chat, I'm doing something real quickly in Discord. Where is button? Yeah? Oh, there it is. I forgot. I was about to type and I realized that I'm on the wrong keyboard. Let me switch real quick. There we go. I was like, wait a minute, where are the keys? There we go. Glitch, I sent a DM to my mod to check it out and see what happened. Yeah, I can't believe I like was about to type on that and I was like, where are the keys? I can't do anything. Alright, move this. Alright, I need to open this thing up. So, how did I open this before? I think didn't I? Oh yeah, there's a certain way I have to open this. So, with most keyboards, some of them can do a snap-in, or they have like screws that you take out. This one, oh wait, I almost remembered. This one does have screws. I almost forgot. So you see all these that are on here. I have to get the tool for it. I had to buy a specific tool for this thing because I wasn't able to open it the first time. So we'll do that first. How many screws? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. And I gotta put these somewhere safe. Thank God for magnetic screwdrivers. They're a freaking lifesaver. What I should really get is like a tray to house like stuff if I put it down after I unscrew something. I really should get one of those. Oop, stay there. Stay. Ah! Ah, okay. Got this going. Let's see. Okay, 2 more. The one thing that is different about this keyboard that I don't really like is that this has a lot of screws in it, and it's going to be a problem. I have to make sure I lose none of these. So I'm putting them off like far on my desk so they don't get lost. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Okay, I gotta remember, get this. I gotta get these screws out, and then after, I'm pretty sure there's some more. There's some more that I think that are in there. I think that's gonna need to use a different screwdriver. I'm gonna have to grab it. Man, I really need to get like a... I have like a tool kit and like some like loose screwdrivers and stuff, but I really wish I could... There we go. Nope. There we go. I really wish I could put them like on like a there's this thing that Setsuna, I took Setsuna, I drove her to, it was our first ever time going to an IKEA, because we just never had to go to one before, and we got her new desk there, and then while we were there, I saw this thing that's for like, I guess you could say gaming, but also like for organizing. They have like this pegboard thing that you can like screw into the wall, and they have added stuff like, they have this magnetic bar that can like put tools on it, like screwdrivers, and they'll stay in place. I really want to get that one day and like put that on my wall so I can put all the keyboards and stuff. I can like put a keyboard on there and like all my screwdrivers, and they even have little like little, I guess like plastic containers that clip into the board, and you can just slide them out. I want to put like switches in there and stuff so I don't have to like dig through my giant dresser where off to the side where I keep all my stuff in a drawer. It'd be fun, so I could just get up and just pull something out. It'd be nice for organizing, but this room needs to get more organized first before I can do anything. Hydrate X-Many. Wait, what? I can't see them because Restream. I really wish Restream would fix that. I really wish Restream could have it so I could see my redeems. It would make things a whole lot easier. 10? Well, thank God I just filled up my water bottle. Thanks, Pecco. Thanks, Rose. Rose, was that you? Of course it was Rose. Oh, Rose, I asked you, when did I ask you? It was like a day or two ago, I'm pretty sure. I think you were streaming. You were playing Fortnite. Have you been checking the tracking? Is it moving? Is the keyboard moving at least along towards Canada land? That's what I'm hoping for. Because I haven't actually been able to check it. I can't check tracking until Monday because the USPS site... Ah, God. It's still down? It's been down for like 2 days. Are they doing maintenance all week? All weekend? That's annoying. Ugh. Alright. Gonna have to deal with it. I love when that happens. Alright. I'm just gonna use my nails for this. It's easier. Oh, chat! What do you call a single laptop? It's funny. You good, Glitch, no worries. Alright, maybe I have to get my... Shoot, am I gonna actually have to get my pry tools? I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, oh yeah, it was on Tuesday. Yes. I remember it was super recent. Alright, let me grab one thing. Got it. Oh, chat! I almost forgot to show you guys again. Camera, I need you to focus. Focus, camera. I thought that'd work. Okay. Time to use my face. Aha! I'm a genius. So it's so funny. A chatter actually explained that to me. By the way, everyone that's in YouTube chat that may be watching or lurking, if any of you guys want to like actually see your comments up over here, in the Twitch area here, Twitch doesn't allow YouTube and Twitch chats to be merged. It's only Twitch. So just letting you all know, I am in I'm streaming in Twitch right now. If you guys want to just hop on in there, my link should be in the about section if you guys want to be able to actually like say stuff and say hi and use Momo emotes if you want. But if you want to stay on YouTube, feel free. You're pretty sure you asked me last night about the tracking. Oh, did you? Oh shoot, that's my bad, Rose. Maybe you're right. That's my bad. Whoopsies. Chat, I almost forgot to show you. Did you guys see my tweet about the gross Spider-Man controller I bought off of someone? Did you guys see it? Let me show you real quick. Because it was disgusting, but it was kind of worth it. I want to show it to you because I'll show you the tweet because gosh darn, it certainly was something. How do I do this? I gotta, fine, there we go. 1 second! Yep. Weep. Oops, wrong button. There it is. There we go. Look at this. I bought this controller from a guy on Mercari, and you see all that on the napkin there? You see all that? Let me just click on it so you guys can see it in all its disgusting glory. Look at this. Look at this. Look how disgusting this is. And unfortunately, that wasn't all of it. So, for some of you gamers that don't know, when you go hard on gaming and your hands get sweaty, they make dirt. And then the dirt gets in the lines and seams of the controller, and then it builds up. So I bought this controller from this dude, and I don't even want to know what I dug out. I just don't. It was so disgusting. I had to wash my hands after because it was so gross. Hi, Wally. I'm talking about the gross controller that I bought from somebody off Mercari. That wasn't all of it. It's so disgusting. I was like, ugh, just looking at it, so gross. I had to wash my hands after because I was so like disgusted. And unfortunately, I think there's like one section where there still needs to be deep cleaned, but I need to like take the whole actual controller apart. But pause for dramatic effect. We have it. We have the, I guess you could say coveted Spider-Man controller. I remember when this thing came out, People were like going crazy for it. Oh my god. Camera, please! Thank you. Thank you, dear. Yeah. So I can see where there's still dirt in this and I hate it. So for instance, chat, let me give you a visual example to help you understand what I'm dealing with. I just had to dust off my original PS5 controller because I haven't used it in a while. So here's mine. As you can see, no gamer dirt to be seen because as a lady, my hands are clean. Just joking. But as you can see, for example, controller-wise, you know the little plastic seam here that they have for the touchpad? As you can see, it is clear. For example, you can see nothing, but for the Spider-Man controller, there's clearly stuff in there. I don't want to fucking know what that is. I really don't. I really don't want to know what's in it. I just... Ugh. Ugh. I'm gonna have to take it apart. But like further apart. You guys do not know how long this took me to take apart. Dear Lord, I had to look up a thing. Gamer Cheeto dust? Ugh. Stop. Ew. And we also have one sad confirmation because it was in the listing, but I didn't care. The left stick has some drift. I even did a test. It does have like a little bit of drift. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to, like maybe like we do with my keyboard build streams, I think I'm going to do a fix on stream of this controller. Because there's a mechanism that you can buy to switch it out of the controller. It's just, you know, it's stupid. People shouldn't have to do that for drift. But, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna take this thing apart and fix the drift and also clean out that gross part. And then, like, maybe put some Lysol wipes on this and fully clean it. I really wish I had some wipes. The only wipes I have on me right now at the moment are, actually, wait. I think I do have some electronics wipes. Wait, do you think electronics wipes would work for this? Let me see. I think I actually have some. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I feel like I do. I could be wrong, but I feel like I have some. Did I move them somewhere else? I could have sworn. Shoot. I know I have some. I don't know if they'll work. Like, is that? It's probably not what it should be used for this, because it's technically in electronics, but I think it's for screens. It's not really for controllers. But yeah, Spider-Man controller. I haven't played any of the games yet. I did play Miles Morales. I didn't finish it. So I think we're gonna have to start from the beginning though and play the Spider-Man game. But yeah, that was my unfortunate journey of cleaning this controller and being fucking disgusting. Gamers, if I can give you one good piece of advice, please clean your controllers and also wash your hands. Please, for the love of God. Your tech will thank you. Please. Please. You can't tell me with the finger cheese? Wally, ew. Why? Why would you say that? Please no. Ugh, that just sounds so gross. I just like, I'm not gonna lie, I've had, you know, bouts where like, you know, after you do a long session, your hand's sweaty. That's normal. Cause like you're exerting a bit. Wash your damn hands, Momo. Yeah, basically. Please wash your fucking hands. Well, you don't want your, you know, you don't want your tech to get all dirty, do you? No. So why would you be like cool with it? You know? No. No. It's just gross. I'm just like, I could never. There we go. This thing's finally coming apart. Jeebus. I just gotta be careful. The one issue, I guess it's not an issue, it's just like to know for the future with this board is that if you ever want to get a Novel Keys keyboard like this, that's like, I guess it's plastic technically. Be careful with it because you could go too hard on this and you could crack it. And oof, that's oof. You do not want to crack this. There we go. Got it. Nice. I gotta find a place to put all my stuff. I also brought some snackies with me. Because I'm not super hungry right now for dinner. I might actually go to Setsuna's workplace and get some food for dinner. Once I'm finished. Alright. So, remember how I said this board has more, screws? Where did they put them? I'm trying to remember. Oh, wait, no, they're on the back, so. Or no, fuck, I'm trying to remember. I did this like once, so I'm having to remember where they are. Oh, wait, yeah, I gotta take the PCB off. And then the 2 screws that are here. One here. And then one there. The thing is, I could actually just tape mod the back of this and I don't actually have to take the whole thing apart. But I do also have those stabilizers. I really should have rechecked this. I really should have retested that with the enter key. Just to make sure I actually fixed it. Because I do have new stabilizers just in case. You love that purple? That's why I got this board. Yeah, Wally, see? So the acrylic with these, it's gonna look really freaking sweet. I'm very excited. But this board is fucking hefty. It's a hefty boy. If you guys want to see, for instance, let me take the PCB out. I'm gonna put this off to the side. So you know how like some boards have like, you know, foam? This one has a pure giant silicone piece. Look at this bad boy. Look how thick that is. That's for perfect condensing of any sort of sound. And I could still probably put even more foam in it if I wanted. But this honestly is more than enough. I don't need any more. I could, but I don't want to. I do want to do the, damn, that is thick. I know, it's a bunch of silicone. Crack it, crack the coat. Let's not do that. I hate touching any of my stuff with dirty hands. I know, I don't get, like, okay, I get it because, you know, it's like the gamer guy, you know, yeah, let's play bro gamer sesh of, like, you know, playing on the Xbox with Doritos and Mountain Dew. Is that the meme still? Do people still do that, like, unironically? do guys still do that unironically? I mean, I get it. It's so unhealthy. But, you know what's really funny? Because it's like, oh yeah, gaming with the guys with Mountain Dew and soda and Doritos. And then here I am with... You guys want to see my gamer snack right now? I have water. And then I have Ritz and raisins. That's my gamer snack right now. Hi Neil, welcome. That's going pretty good. I'm working on a keyboard build of X-Men 97 keyboard. I'm very excited for it. F14 is another DDoS attack. Are you kidding me? Jesus. I really wish that they wouldn't they'd stop doing that. I guess I can just put the tape on the back of this. I don't think I even need to Nah, well actually I should probably take the whole PCB off so I don't have the stabilizers just absolutely crushing against it as I do it. Momo the True Gamer, yeah, with my snacks, my raisins and my Ritz. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a mod of a keyboard and then we're gonna be lubing a bunch of switches. We're gonna be lubing a bunch of, what are these again? I had to actually look these up because the dude that sold me this keyboard just did not give me any information and I could not be bothered asking. I'm pretty sure these are Cherry MX Speed Silver 3 pins. I know they're linear and they are Cherry, definitely. I'm pretty sure they're Speed Silvers. They look like them and even the stem is silver, so that's what I'm assuming. That's all I can do but assume. But they're nice. Definitely if we do the tape mod with this, it's gonna sound really nice. Stop? What do you mean stop? Stop what? Stop saying lube? It's Switch lube. It's normal. It's nothing weird. Please. I probably should take care of your new keyboard better by not eating greasy fruit around it. I'm sitting here with Mickey D's. Rose, I'm gonna be completely honest. I do the same thing. But you know what I do? Okay, this is gonna be really stupid. You guys are gonna hear about my habits now. I lubricate it? Fine. I lubricate the switches. So you guys know like how I have my keyboard here, obviously. Gaming, doing the whole bit. And then obviously you're like, man, I need to eat food, but I also I'm doing work or I'm gaming. So you guys are gonna think I'm really weird. So for some of you that don't know, way back when, I went on a trip to Japan with Setsuna, and it was just us. We had a really good time. So we did a thing where we went to the Final Fantasy XIV cafe, and they have these things where you can get placemats that have art on them. And what you can do is you can actually go down. The cafe is on an upstairs, and then they're on the downstairs is a regular area. They have a little machine where you can laminate the placemats as long as you didn't get anything on them. You could laminate them and take them home as a poster. So what I do is I decided to take it one step further. So Setsuna and I went to the Final Fantasy XIV Fan Fest. And we got this double-sided poster. So in my weird epiphany of because I didn't know what to do with the poster, and I knew I wasn't gonna put it on my wall, and I didn't want to get rid of it. So I was like, what can I do? So I had the smartest epiphany ever, and I took my poster and I took it to a Office Max. I think that's what it's called nearby my house. I took it to an Office Max, and I used their lamination machine, and I made it into a placemat. So when I have lunch, I just slip it under my keyboard, and it's my food placemat, so I don't get anything on my desk mat. And then it has the other side here. So I bring out the fancy placemats when we have guests, chat. I actually have another one. I was weird enough that I actually I actually got another one with Final Fantasy 16 on it. So these are my fancy dinner placemats that I use when I'm eating food and working. That's the strat, chat. Just make anime placemats for your desk, and then you'll have your own little dinner table. That's the true strat. Rose, I hope I didn't just give you a bunch of. I hope I didn't just give you ideas. But also, Rose, if you do it, do it. It's really smart. Hey, when I have smart ideas, I have smart ideas, chat. Well, because I don't want to put my food right on my desk mat because it's gonna get stains, and I don't want to do that. No. But we're gonna take these off. I need to get my screwdriver for this. Let me grab it real quick. Which one is it? This one. Eat. Now you guys know my secrets. Now you know my trade secrets. You can't tell anyone. Ah! Oh my god. Microphone! Why? Sorry, chat. Oh my god, what is happening here? Jeebus! Everything's getting moved around. And now it's so... It's so unfocused. Hello? It's time for Momo to save the day. Yay! There we go. Momo saved it. Good job, Momo. Thanks, Momo. Anytime, Momo. Your keyboard is on a keyboard tray that rolls under the desk? Oh. A proper desk mat? Yeah, honestly, just use a... There's all kinds of desk mats that you can use. Alright. I really should get... Actually, no. I'm going to take these off, and then I'm going to get my... my mat that I use for... my, model kits, so at least it's not on my desk mat. You're gonna go there. I know, I hold a screwdriver the weirdest ways. I have to be really careful with this screw in particular because this person, when they did the mods, I'm pretty sure they got really close to stripping this screw. Of course you can't see it because it won't focus. Focus! Focus! Any second. Or not. That's fine. That's fine, camera. You could just not do it. Focus! There we go. Close enough. Yeah, they like almost stripped this thing to hell, so I gotta be really careful with this one. Or I'm just gonna have to go... I'm just gonna have to find new ones? I don't know. God damn it, camera. I wish you... Thank you. You refocused. I didn't have to do it this time. God, you'd think technology would work for you. Alright. PCB, come off. Get off. Yep. There it is. There. See there? Oh boy.
Camera being silly.
Camera being... Oh, Squitch! No, you don't. No, thank you. You didn't have to sub. Thank you, though. So, this thing has extra padding. It has another silicone sheet, and then the stabilizers are there. Chat, would it be weird? Would it be weird to replace all the stabilizers? I don't know. Like, I don't know why it weirds me out, but a little bit. The Band-Aid mod is kind of weirding me out, but it's because I'm pretty sure it's just because it's weirding me out because I haven't placed them. Also, they did a really weird job on this one. What the heck? So there's this one. And then this. What the heck is this? What is this? Hello? They didn't even, like, trim it. Why? Why is it like this? No. Please don't band-aid your mods. No, Punch, this is something people actually do. What do you mean? I have a Boba Fett desk mat and my heart is broken because my nephew spilled on it. No! Oh, Wally, depending on what it is, just get soap. Just use dish soap or hand soap, water, and then in order to scrub it, use a toothbrush. Because I actually stained my desk mat, my Deadpool one a little bit. And I just used an extra toothbrush and I just like used soft bristle and it got rid of it. Or you could maybe take it to the dry cleaners, but I don't know. But that's what I did. You might want to use something that regular soap, at least for me, worked. Just you might have to do a few rinses. You know, rinse and repeat. Oh, Seguro, thank you for following. Thank you. I don't know if I want to take the band-aids off. I don't know if... I'll clean that on my days off. Thank you, Gucci. I don't know if I want to take the band-aid mods off. Because I just don't know how much ping there is, you know? Honestly, I don't really even know what they put the band-aid mods for, because that's all I can think of is for the ping of the keys. Let me take a look at, because I haven't even opened this. I don't even know what these look like. I think I might have to put them together myself. Yep. I'll have to put these together myself. I have never put stabilizers together. Oh no, you're gonna see my face! Oh no! Okay, whatever. I've never put these together before, so... I don't know if I trust myself doing this without, like, at least some testing. Because I don't know, they shouldn't be hard to put in, but also I don't know. I might have to wait on this, to be honest. My immersion. I know, right? Oh, God. Does that look really nice, though? Do I want to, like, make I can barely see your face. You're good. No, you're good, Scorch. I've shown my face before. You know what's funny, chat? I actually was thinking about this. Actually, like, I've been thinking about this for a while. But, even before stream today, like, as I was getting ready, I just had a thought, because before, like, I VTube and stuff because it's comfortable for me and I like it. I like doing it. But also because I felt a little bit awkward about showing my face because, you know, I just don't want to put makeup and shit on, all that fun stuff. I kind of thought about saving up, or, you know, if sub money comes in and whatever we save. I've kind of been thinking about getting another one of these webcams. Which one is this one? It's like the older ones. I think this one's like the Logitech 1080p one. It's like the one you can get like at Target or something for like, I don't know, $60 or something. I've been thinking about getting another one so I could mount it on my monitor. And I've been thinking about maybe doing some, like, you know, when I do keyboard streams and stuff, I've been thinking about maybe doing face cam streams for them. Because, like, that's a little bit different. I don't know. I'm not, it's not like I'm being pressured or anything, or like I don't want to do it. I don't know. I just kind of wondered about it, because at the same time, I'm like, oh, I wonder if people prefer seeing VTubers, like, do niche stuff like this. Because at least for me, I haven't met a lot of VTubers that do, like, this. So, I don't know. Maybe it's, like, a little bit different. I don't know. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't really know yet. I'm not too sure just yet. But then if I do it, I most definitely would have to, like, make sure my hair is kept tidy and everything. So, I'm not too sure what I want to do yet, to be honest. I've been thinking about it a bit more. But, I don't know. Well, you have to save up for the camera, so. I can see the camera in the reflection and it looks like mine. Your webcam is the Logitech C920. I think that's the same one. I tried looking underneath it, like bending around to look at it. I think that's the right one, Rose. I think that's the same one. I think I'm gonna wait on these stabilizers until I can at least figure out how to put them together. It's probably not difficult, but I'm also not sure. I don't know. Should I try? Should I just keep this Band-Aid mod? I don't know. I'm kind of curious to know what it sounds like without it, but then I don't want to mess it up, you know? Do it. There is no try, thank you. Thank you for using Star Wars against me. Thank you. Comfortable and want to try it? Go for it? Yeah, that's true. We'll see. I think I'm gonna hold back on the stabilizers. But for now, I'm gonna move. Ugh. We're gonna switch things around. Come here, PCB. And let me get my... Sit there very carefully. Let me grab... mat for this. Here it is. It's a little bent out of shape, but honestly, it's fine. Alright. Time to do tape mod. Only issue with this is I gotta remember, I'm pretty sure when I did the tape mod, I think I had to do blue first and then electric after. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember what's first. Or maybe it was the other way. It's been a hot minute. Do I just look up my old VOD just to see what I did? Do I dare just look over my old VOD and just be like, hey me, what did I do before? What did I do? So I really should just write this stuff down, to be quite honest. That would help me. Maybe it would help me. Maybe not, actually. Let me see. Let me just go. Revisit your old self to remember what happened? Exactly. Oh, thank God, it's the last VOD. Okay, I'm checking now. What did I do, me? Tell me. Remind me. Please. Was it electric first? Really? Oh, it really was electric first. Okay, I have gotten the answer I've needed. The only issue is I gotta make sure not to tape any of like the connectors for like the USB here, as well as like the chips here, and this. There's a lot I'm gonna have to get my scissors for this. Do I have my scissors? I don't know. I'm gonna grab them. Stop. You would think I'd be more prepared for this. I most definitely am not. I think I'm just gonna keep these in here, but God, does this look... You know what? I'm trimming this. Fuck that. It just looks so ugly. Ugh. Why didn't they trim this? Ugh. Ew. I don't know. It's so weird because my brain is so used to thinking of band-aids as, like, you know, for your wounds. So when I look at them, I'm like, ew. But I'm not gonna touch them. Alright, it's time to tape this bad boy. Hopefully I have enough tape. I feel like I should. But we'll see. I mean, as long as I do it... Am I gonna double tape this? I didn't do that last time. I remember the first time I did the tape mod. And people were watching me and they were like, I've never seen someone be so careful with tape. And I was like, well, because it was my first time doing this. And I was like, I don't want to fuck it up. I'd rather not. It would be great if we could not do that. So I just try to be really careful. The one thing I'm more worried about is covering up the holes. I'm wondering if that's gonna be okay. I have a feeling it's not going to be. Maybe it won't. I'm gonna have to test it. Unfortunately. I gotta do this without messing it up. I gotta aim it just right. Okay. I have to cut off the excess, but I'll do it after. But chat, how's everyone's weekend going? I hope your weekend's going good. I'm just chilling. Setsuna, is currently at work right now. I don't know. Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut a hole in this. Ooh, wait, actually. I'll have to cut the excess off that later. I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm more worried about it covering the holes for the switches. So I'm more worried that this is gonna fuck this up, but hopefully it doesn't. Because remember, I've only done this tape mod like one other time. You pulled a foil legendary Maribel today? Nice, Sue. You conceded to a kid today too? Oh, nice. That's good of you. I'm wondering if I'm going to need to poke holes in all the tape here. I feel like I might need to. That's gonna take so much work though. I feel like I might be okay. Ow. Nope, not there. It's like a really bad job. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the excess tape on the sides here, so if I need to take it off, it'll be easier. Okay, this I have to be more careful of, because I gotta not cover these. Oop, tape them. Oh, chat, I forgot to mention. So, as you all know, I've been pretty busy this week. Just with stuff in life and other things that have happened. But Setsa and I actually recently went to our first ever concert. I mean, okay, so let me rephrase, because we've been to, like, orchestral concerts for, like, video games and stuff, but, what was it? What day was it? The 14th? I believe it was the 14th. Setsa and I went to our first ever actual rock concert for like a rock, or I guess technically punk. Both? It's one or the other. And we saw our first ever showing of Green Day, and it was really good. I always wondered if I'd ever see Green Day live ever. Mostly because I remember listening to their music a lot when I was younger, mostly because we have an older sister, and she would listen to them like a lot, and I think she even saw them in concert even when she was like younger than us. She saw them when she was like an actual teenager, but Setsa and I were too young to go see them, so we weren't allowed to. But Setsuna, I think it was actually for a birthday present. Setsuna was like, what do you want to do for our birthday? And I was like, I don't know. Because she and I always get each other a gift. Alright. Fine. And, she was like, oh yeah, there's Green Day. Well, she kept it a secret for a while, but I'm the type of person where I'm like, I'm okay if you keep surprises for me, but at the same time, I need you to tell me if it's something like that you can't, like, back out of. Because then I don't want someone, like, wasting their money. You know what I mean? So I was like, after a while, because it was getting close and she was doing it, she was like, okay, here, I'll tell you. And it was Green Day, and I was like, oh my god. The tickets were very expensive, because we actually... Do I still have it over here? I do! Psst. Ugh, there's a lot of stuff in the way. I have proof! Setsuna actually got us floor seats, which we did not know. She actually forgot. So we weren't in the pit, but we were like on the floor area. Oh my god, it was loud. There was a lot of people screaming, and unfortunately, where Setsuna and I were sitting, we're both very short women, so everyone was taller than us, and we could not really see anything. But like we had pretty good seats, I would think, and the music was very loud, but it was very good. I had a pretty good time. What they did was it's their Saviors tour, so there's 2 albums that they were doing because it's the anniversary of 2 of their albums. The first album is called Dookie, which was in '94. It came out in '94, but that was the year I was born, so obviously I wasn't gonna have heard it. And then the one that I grew up on, I think it's its 20th anniversary of American Idiot. So I got to hear American Idiot, the whole entire album live. It was amazing. Cause like that's the album I grew up on, like my whole life. One of my favorites, even though obviously I was there for 21st Century Breakdown, which is like another one of my favorites of their albums. Wait, let me redo that. That's too close. And God, I was just really excited. It was just so exciting. The music was really good. Yeah, those are their 2 most well-known albums. And I was really excited because, like, especially one of my favorite songs from American Idiot is actually one of the... I'd like to say it's one of the more, like... What would you call it? Like... lesser of, like, popular of the songs. It's still obviously a popular song, but it's not like American Idiot or Holiday or Boulevard of Broken Dreams or, you know, Wake Me Up When September Ends. One of my favorite songs on the album is actually Let Her Bomb. Let Her Bomb is a fantastic song. I kind of think it's underrated. It was so good live. The song has an amazing guitar riff in it that's like underlying throughout the song. So good, especially the way it starts off. It's like one of my favorite songs ever, and I heard it live because it was funny because I was hearing the album when Seth and I were on the way there, and then I heard it on the way, like when it was playing live, and it was, God, it was amazing. It was so good. I think it was probably like the highlight of the night for me. And then Seth and I got merch. Actually, do I have the shirt? I'm not wearing the shirt right now, funnily enough. I did wear it earlier today. Let me grab it. I'll show you. Where are you? There you are. Oh my gosh, you're gonna see Momo's clothes. Oh my God. So they had a few shirts and like a really cool bomber jacket that was a lot of money. Setsuna actually ended up getting it. I was very surprised. But she really loves that jacket. It looks really good. Oh, I actually have a jacket and I have a shirt. So I'm going to show you the shirt. So since it was the anniversary of their albums, they did 2 shirts for each album. And they did the American Idiot shirt, but instead of saying American Idiot, it says the Saviors Tour 2024. And then on the back, Green Day. And it shows like every single country, every single place, like every country, city, and then like actual place that they played at. It's so nice. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite shirts. I kind of wish that I got an extra one just in case. But I didn't. Which is probably good for me. I probably shouldn't have done that. But I also got a really cool sweater, a hoodie sweater. It's kind of the same as that shirt. It has the icons for both the Dookie album and American Idiot, like their main icons together. So the Dookie album, for anyone that doesn't know, it's the icon for that one is like the explosion with the airplanes in it. If you guys, you probably know which like icon I'm like talking about or what it looks like. It's pretty well known. And then the other one obviously is the heart grenade in the hand. So they're both on there, and then on the back of the sweater it says all of the countries and places they played at, and I love it. It's so comfy. I love it. They also had a tote bag, but I was trying to not spend a lot because obviously concert merch is very, very expensive. I gotta continue trying to lose weight so your concert shirt fits. Ponch, you know what's funny is I'm losing weight too because sadly Momo has gained quite a few pounds and I don't like it. I've never let's just say the weight I'm at, I've never been before, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So I've actually started going to the gym, and I'm going to the gym every other day and working out for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours to make a regimen, and to lose some weight. Cause I gotta get, this cat has to get fit. This cat has been eating too much Domino's. I love the funny haha meme about the Domino's, cause I actually haven't had Domino's in quite a while. I'm more worried about, like, usually how you do this tape mod is you really gotta like press into these, but I'm more worried that the switches aren't gonna fit. Actually, let me do a test right now. We can just do that right now. Will it go in is the question. Because the tape is kind of in the way. Please go in. Please. So worried it's not gonna go in.
I am the evil mouse on your shoulder. Eat more pizza. And share, please.
And share? Okay. Well, it definitely, the switch went in. So, it's not like pressing it, like the tape's not pushing it out or anything. I'm more worried about the connectivity with the tape. Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we will be okay. Maybe the tape might. I could take these off if I want. Do I want to take these off? They are kind of ugly. I'll keep them on. Fuck it. You bought a weighted sword to work out at home? What? You can do that? That's a thing people do? I didn't know that. I'm trying to get my whole room cleaned up because I want to make a space in my room to do Ring Fit also. At least that's the goal. Let's both better ourselves. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to get healthier and fitter. Setsuna kind of thought it was a little bit funny. It's the first time I'm actually heavier than her, which isn't me being mean to her. It's just we were both like, oh wow, this is weird. But with Setsuna's job, she like walks around because even if she works at a fast food place, she's always moving and walking. So she's always getting exercise like at least 3 to 4 times a day, you know? But I'm not, because I do work at my desk and then I'm streaming. So then I just sometimes don't get up and then I eat maybe not too healthy. And then I gain weight because I'm not distributing that by exercising. So I can still eat the food that I like. I just gotta, do exercise along with it. Which is normal. Oh, yeah. You're gonna do squats right now? Okay. Be careful. This tape mod is very interesting. Okay, I'm gonna just start cutting all the excess off. And then I'm thinking this tape mod is done. I mean, some people double tape it. Ow, your calves. Oh god. Should I do another layer? Should I do another layer? People tell me you usually at least do 3 layers of masking tape. Yeah, I'll just do it. Fuck it. Ponch, are you good? You sound like you're accidentally hurting yourself. Don't go too hard. Don't injure yourself.
Bananas are just crescent-shaped boomerangs.
What? Scorch? What? Where'd that come from? I mean, Technically, you're not wrong. Technically, you're not wrong, but I don't know if you're right either. That's an interesting statement. What brought that on? Punch, oh my god. You just thought of it today? Oh my god, Scorch, you made me think of the tweet I made a day or two ago. That I just kind of like had an epiphany on. It's kind of a dumb thought. You know, it's one of my like weird intrusive thoughts, my random thoughts, and I want your guys' opinion. Well, so if you guys know like anime, you know, well, I guess it's in Japan too, and like other places. There are maid cafes, you know, where you can like pay a fee and then you get food and you get served by cute women in maid outfits. You know, it's you know, you're paying for like the experience, you know, sort of deal. And I had this thought, and I was like, I didn't think about it this way. Do any of you guys agree that if you guys understand the concept of maid cafes and everything, what do you guys think of the thought that like Hooters in America is like technically the American version of maid cafes? Am I right or wrong? Because you go there, you definitely don't go there to eat the food because the food is amazing. You go there for the nice looking company. You know, you're paying for the experience technically, right? So wouldn't that technically like, doesn't that technically count? You're one. Am I right? Or does this seem weird? Like, does that sound strange? Or am I on to something? You've never been to one? A maid cafe or a Hooters, Scorch? You gotta be more specific. I have never been to either, so I honestly can't say either, but like I've known enough from like anime and stuff how maid cafes work. And you're paying for the experience, you know, of being doted on a nice looking lady in a maid outfit. And Hooters is basically the same because it's just ladies that are in, you know, I guess you could kind of say skimpy outfits. That, you know, or serve you. And, you know, kind of entertain you, you know, talk you up and give you attention, you know? So wouldn't that sort of count? Isn't Hooters like the American version of a maid cafe? I feel like I'm onto something here. I feel like it makes sense. I don't know if it does though. What if I want a Ninja Turtle cafe? I wonder if Japan has ever had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle like cafe. Because they do like anime and like maid cafes and stuff and like anime character cafes. Oh, that's got me wondering, Punch. I heard they have good wings. I wouldn't know though, of course. I don't know. I've actually been getting pretty into like getting wings and stuff lately. They're pretty good. I actually tried the Cajun style wings at Wingstop recently and I did not enjoy them, sadly. I usually just end up getting the Cajun style, the Cajun dry rub. Those I think are the Louisiana dry rub. I prefer dry rubs more to sauces sometimes, because sometimes sauces are too much, but TMNT, but actually anime. Well, they're gonna do that eventually with the Last Ronin. I mean, I would assume it would look very anime, but it's gonna be very anime inspired. Okay, we've done 2 layers. Should we do a third one? I want to open a maid cafe, but it's just buff dudes. Well, so in Japan, they have the opposite. For women, they have butlers, butler cafes. I would be too anxious to go to one of those, honestly. I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to, like, interact with someone that's, like, doting on me, because it feels weird. Because it feels like, maybe it's because I'm an anxious type of person. I'm just like, why are you giving me this attention? Please don't. I know you're being polite and it's your job, but please don't. I'm not worth the attention, please. No. I mean, technically then you're still paying for it, so, you know, but I don't think I could do it. Not even to a maid cafe either. I'd just be so awkward. I'd be like, please, no, you don't have to. I can pour my own drink. Please don't. Sauce is boss, but more power to ya. The funny thing is, I like sauce on some wings. I just don't like them, like, completely slathered. You know what I mean? Because then it's just super messy, and I'm just like, it's a hassle. You think it'd be a hit, Wally? If you fund it. If you fund it, I'll go to it. I'll check it out. I'll support a fellow kitty bot in their financial endeavors. Bet. Not the bet. Oh no. Have I gone into a pact? I haven't watched the early 2000s TMNT series in a while. That one I did grow up on. Alright, almost done with the tape mod. Hear me out. A Final Fantasy VII wing place. Then you can only order one wing. Okay, how much would it cost? That's the true question here. Okay, I think this tape mod's good. I just gotta cut off all the excess. 20 bucks, but it's really good. Oh, that's like the equivalent of someone saying like, no, trust me, bro, I'm a professional. Ugh. I don't know. Chat, would you trust that? I don't know. What if we made it put a little off-putting for OS? But make it a turkey wing? Oh god. Oh, like one of those Disneyland, one of the Disneyland like turkey legs where they're like freaking huge. Oh god. Oh, you could make it like a teriyaki sauce wing. That sounds really good. Man, I'm making myself hungry. Ugh. And I haven't opened my snacks yet, so. Mostly I took the snacks so they could curve off any hunger while I do this. Because I'm gonna get dinner after this. Here we go, cutting off excess thing. Time to crack open the raisins and crackers. Yeah, true gamer's snack. I just ripped that part off, honestly. There's still some. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I using scissors? I'm so stupid. I just bought an X-Acto knife. Jesus. What am I doing even? Where did I put it? It should be in my drawer. Did I? No. Thinking. Is it over there? Let me check something real quick, chat. Getting up. Trying to remember what I did. I just bought an X-Acto knife. Did I put it in this drawer? I know I used it like super recently, like super recently. I'm trying to remember where I put it. I thought I put it over here with some of my other tools, but I don't see it. It's somewhere here. Oh my god, how did I forget where I put this thing? Really? Did I put it? I mean, at least I have this one, but... Oh, I found it. It's in my other drawer. Ugh. Okay. Crisis averted. Chocobo legs? No. No, don't say that. No. I'm so glad I can revisit stream chat rules. Actually, I'm going to have a little snacky. Remember, gamers, the best gamer snack is Ritz crackers. Trust me. God, that controller was so gross. Dear God. I never want anyone to go through that. Ugh. I probably should have done gloves when I was doing it. But I was like, no, I can handle this. And I was like, ugh. Oh, God, it was so gross. Okay, good. I didn't cut you off all the way. I cut off a little bit of it. Ugh. Sorry, you guys can't see this part. I gotta shave this part off a little bit. I'm being careful, don't worry. I'm a professional, kind of. It's just getting these last bits. Still pretty messy, but at this point, who cares? I'm mostly just like, oh no, it's gonna cut through the PC, but it's not gonna cut through the PC board. It's cutting through so many layers of tape that I did. So I just want a clean. I want a clean cut. There it is. What? Scorch, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the gamer pennies. We will store those away for the winter. Did you guys be seeing how there's like already Halloween decorations? Like, oh my god. I mean, it is close to it's close to the end of September. But like, damn. It came by real quick. You're trying to build an Encanto deck? Nice. Wow, that just came off so clean right there. Get this part off. Come on. There we go. Okay, I think
Momo,
I got...
Have you ever thought that round-shaped fruits / veggies are like bowling balls?
I mean... I'll say this. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know what I mean? It's like, technically, like... Yes? But, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Scorch. I mean, you're not you're not wrong. You're not, but you're not. This just sounds so stupid. I realized what I did wrong. I did this tape mod. I need to have the tape open for the pegs here. I think I covered some of them. I gotta remember where these pegs are. One there, one there, one there. Maybe I can like... Oop. Get back. Just leave those there. Oh, it's funny. I can see where the peg holes are, so maybe I can kind of cheese this and like use my... Actually, wait. I wonder if this would work. I don't want to like completely... I don't want to fuck up the PCB, but I think the PCB will be okay if I cut. There we go. Come on. There we go. We're gonna have to do holes like that. Pumpkin donuts are a thing? Okay, I have this thing. Like, am I the only one that's like... I don't really care for pumpkin spice? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that thinks that pumpkin spice is kind of overrated? Or am I the weird person? Just out of curiosity. Is that strange of me to say? I feel like it's not a bad take. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a bad take. You don't love pumpkin flavored things either? Yeah, I don't either. I'm just like, why would you want something pumpkin flavored? You know what I mean? I don't know, it just doesn't sound good. I mean, to each their own, but still. I don't know, it's just not for me. Now, if y'all like it, like, go to your heart's content. I'm gonna try to like... There we go. I'm gonna try to like, force this a little, and... Not force it, but I'm gonna try to make holes in the tape for this. hopefully make it a bit easier for these to go in, the pegs to go in. Because I completely left my mind that I need to keep these open for the holes here. I just realized something too. I accidentally covered the holes for the screws. So I'm gonna have to do that too. Ah, shoot. Man. Ugh. And this is why you don't do the tape mod right away. Good thing is I can just kind of poke holes and hopefully that will just kind of cheese it, you know what I mean? That's my hope. That's good. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, though. Oh yeah, guys, if you didn't know, go visit Vivleo. He's streaming right now. And it's his birthday. So go give him birthday wishes. I don't think it's actually his birthday today, but I think he's like doing an early birthday stream, as far as I know. I think I'm right. I think that's what he said. He was like, oh yeah, it's not like technically my birthday. The whole tape just came off. That's not what I want. I just want a hole in this. There we go. I'm doing this tape mod so strange. This is probably like the weirdest way to do this. Okay, I wonder if I made the pegs big enough. That one went in, that one went in. That one went in. Yep. I did it! Good job finessing it, me. Oh wait, we need to have... Also, I'm so sorry, I hit the mic. I hit the camera again. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh yeah, wait. It's the wrong way. I'm gonna stay there. Ah! Everything's fine. I was like, why is this not fitting? Okay. Sure, we'll do it that way. I'm more worried that the tape mod is going to have some issues. Hopefully the case will close back up. That's kind of my main concern, is that it's not going to. Kidney breathing. What are you guys talking about? Oh, apple cider and stuff. What's your guys' opinions on like the fall, the stereotypical fall flavors? Yay or nay? Or could you like not care less? I have to cut off some tape real quick. Get on, man. Ooh. There we go. I'm gonna have tape stuck on my scissors. I'll have to fix that later. Okay. It's feeling pretty good. Pumpkin spice, no pumpkin, just pumpkin, yes. Just pumpkin? Really? Interesting choice. Okay, I gotta get the screws back in here. Hopefully they'll go back in. Okay, first we had... Oh, wait, I have to put the back screws in first. I forgot. I was like, why is this... I feel like this is gonna be difficult. It's because, I have to do it from the back first. Almost forgot. One was here. If I can... almost fell. Blueberry donuts. Is that a fall thing? That I don't know about? Is that a fall flavor? I didn't know that was a fall flavor. Or is that like, you know, when they do like limited edition flavor type thing? Summer blip? Oh, blueberries are summer. Ah, okay. Okay. Trying something really dumb, chat. We're gonna see if I can get this in here. Even though it's covered by tape. Let me see, actually. Oops, sorry. I hit you again. Oh, I think I actually have to take this off first. Put this off to the side. So I'm gonna have another cracker. Cracker! Ow.
The link to your throne needs to have a space by the tilde for it to work, cause it looks like plain text when I see it.
Oh, really, Scorch? Really? That's so weird. I put a... thank you for letting me know. The weird thing is I put a space... I fixed that because someone mentioned that, like one time. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll fix it. And I fixed it. It's so strange. Here, let me... Got my keyboard. Nightbot! Let me check it. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, sometimes Nightbot, it doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Funnily enough, just sometimes it's like, no. No, thank you. Okay, let me see. I'm pretty sure that's in my timers. Aha! Yeah, that's so weird. I put a... Huh. Oh, it's in commands? Yes. Thank you for letting me know. I will fix in one moment, a moment, if you will. Okay, it should be fixed now. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, it has been fixed. Alright, I gotta remember if I put these in with this on. I don't think... Let me look something up. Novelkeys, thankfully, for all their boards, they have like how to like undo your like thing, like removing the PCB and everything. Ah, okay. I see what I need to do. I have to put this on the plate first. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Sure. It's in. Okay. Now to see if this will go in. Because I can feel the tape. Steph is not doing anything. I mean, it's like stuck in the tape, but... Yeah, I definitely need to... I'm gonna need to make holes in this. Okay, that should be good. This other one, not so much. It's funny because it's... What am I building today? I am building a X-Men 97 themed keyboard. Using the NK87 entry edition of the Atomic Purple color. Here, for a dad tech on YouTube, I will show. We're using these keyboards from keycaps from Team Liquid. So it's gonna look really nice with the board. I just did a tape mod. I accidentally taped over where the stabilizer screws went in, so I'm making little holes in the tape. So I don't have to take it all out. I just don't want to do it. I'm too lazy. So if I can circumvent it and not have to take all the tape off, like, it would be a lifesaver. I think I've done it. Emphasis on think. We're not out of the woods yet. 'Cause I still feel the tape in there. I mean, it's def in there. I don't know if it's being held by me screwing it in or by the by the tape though. Let me look this up too. I hope I'm reassembling this correctly. Just to be safe, let me look up. There's a video I watched on this. Let me check real quick. Sorry. Forgot about my toggles. No talking. Let me look this up real quick. Not. Okay. Oh boy. Momo's focus is strong. I have not seen Agatha All Along yet. I've heard it's come out. I just haven't watched it yet. I've been very busy. I do want to though. I am wanting to watch it. Okay, let's see. I need to do this correctly. So this is the back and this is the front. Okay. So bad. Okay. So I need to get the screws in. Hopefully this will go in correctly with the holes that I made here and here. We will see. You've enjoyed it so far? That's good to hear. Yeah, I've been hearing some people like have mixed opinions, but also I've been hearing a lot of people saying that they're enjoying it so far. This is going in. Trying to like get this screw in here. Hopefully it will actually go in the right spot. Oh, looks like it is. First screw in. Nice too. I can't believe that took a while. How many long? I've been streaming for 2 hours now. Oh, it's already 8:41. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get food. Or if I do, it's gonna be really heckin' late. And I'm trying to not have food heckin' late. But I also don't want to leave a stream in the middle. Okay, both of those back screws are in, thank God. We have to put all the other ones in here too. I do these one at a time. Screw, I need you to come over here. Oop, wrong way. I don't know if I'm going to... What is it that you said, Punch? Lubricate the switches? That's what you want me to say from now on? I don't know if I'm going to do that. I want to. It's kind of the point. But now I'm not too sure considering. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Okay, two are in. I almost dropped the screw. I found it, thank God. Okay, almost done with this tape mod. I'm gonna have to test it. I'm really worried that I did this whole tape mod and it might have fucked up the board. But I always get worried about that stuff. I'm just a worrier. Now let me fix something. Yep, come on. Get out. I think the board's a little messed up. Come on. Oh my god. Yep, there we go. Oop. God. The tape and stuff is getting in the way. Come here, board. Let me take a look at you. Blech. I think I might need to take a break and go get some food. Maybe. Do I want it though? Oops, wrong one. I think I might wait just a little bit more. There you are. Oop, oop. Come on. Eesh. Yes, you want to? Well, not right now. I gotta do this part first. I want to at least make sure that this thing can close. I'm not super hungry right now. I still got time. I still got loads of time. I just want to see, because as you can see, it's not closing here. So I'm trying to figure out. Is it just supposed to be like this? It feels weird. Well, I mean, the case will cover it. Yeah, it should be fine. It can close at least. Once I put the actual, like, case part, it should be good. Actually, I wonder if we can test this right now. I just kind of want to see. I need to put a switch in here. Let me. I'm gonna put. Spacebar? I'm just gonna test it to see if it's working, like if the tape mod like is gonna yell at me and be like, no, it's not working, you did something wrong, sort of deal. Let's see. Also, this is gonna be very bright. This has lights, by the way. Okay. Ah, God. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, sorry. Just checking. Space is working. Okay, it works. We didn't do anything wrong. Ow. So bright.
Just noticed, the subs link is also needing fixed.
Oh God, is it? What the heck, Nightbot? I fixed you. Thank you for letting me know. Am I still on Nightbot? Shit, I'm not. I got excited thinking it was with Okay. I'll have to fix that too. Thank you. I wonder why it's being done. Oh, where's my... Here it is. Nightbot, I thought I fixed you. Did you not save when I did it? That would be weird. It should have. Thank you for letting me know. I'll do it in 1 second, as soon as I get this case back together. Don't fall in there. Okay. Let's put this back on. If you hear popping noises, that's these parts here. These little bits. Those are like the things that you click out. Just making sure. Yep. Okay. Tape mod is done. Woof. How am I gonna lube switches though is the real question. Because that usually takes me at least like an extra hour and a half. But these sounded pretty good even like already. I think we're okay. What do you think, chat? Would you guys be okay if I did a little bit of a small build today? This one's only gonna be near 2.5 hours compared to the 7 hours that I'm usually doing because I usually lubricate the switches. I mean, this probably will still take me a while. I gotta put all these in and then I gotta put all of the keycaps in. But yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a shorter stream. Unless I lubricate the switches. I don't know if I need to. I think I'm okay if I don't this time. And if not, I'll just yell at myself later for it. I hope, do I have enough of these? That's what I'm a little worried about, actually. I'm looking at, like, the box. Well, actually, no, these came with this. So I should have enough. I just realized. I was like, wait a minute. No, these came with the board. It's kind of funny. I kind of thought I was gonna use, switches, that, like, I already had. But these ones I kind of liked the sound of. I wonder what they're gonna sound like with the tape mod. That'll be a fun test. This Band-Aid mod is still kind of ugly. I kind of want to fix it myself and do my own version. But it's kind of too late. He's going very smooth, so that's nice too. Oh god. Remember, chats, keyboard switches are not candy, no matter how fancy or pretty they look. They are not crunchy candy. It's like Skittles or something. think the only person that could eat these and be okay is Pecco. Is that one bent? No, it's not bent. What kind of keyboard is more satisfying to hear, loud or soft? Really, it just depends on your preference, to be honest. So for instance, obviously my Deadpool keyboard is, you know, it makes some noise. Nothing crazy, but it does make noise. This one's going to be making noise too. I did have silent switches that I was deliberating between these ones and the silent switches. I just liked the way these ones sounded. I'm curious to know what they're gonna sound like with the tape mod, because when you do a tape mod, it usually makes the sound of switches and keycaps a little bit like deeper. It's kind of hard to explain. It's not like loud. It's like it's hard to explain. It's a deep sound. It resonates more. But it's purely based on preference. So like for instance, when I did that build for Rose, because she has a baby and she does late night gaming and she doesn't want to wake up the baby or the husband, I helped build her a keyboard with switches that are silent, so when she's gaming she's not super loud or anything. So like it's perfect for her. I know a lot of people also use silent boards with silent switches, like if you're in the workplace, like if you do a lot of typing, because sometimes like loud keyboards are like really distracting. Muffled? I wouldn't say muffled. I guess you could kind of technically say it's a little bit no, this pin is bent. That's why. Just move that back. All right. It's more muffled isn't the right word. I don't know. I never know how to describe it. If you look up videos of like key switch sounds, like it makes a lot more sense, because I'm not good at explaining. Because there's a difference between a sound being more deep and a sound being just louder. Well, we're gonna see what these sound like with the tape mod when I'm finished. Hopefully the tape mod was not for naught. Hopefully it makes it sound even better. Man, this is I'm so used to these streams having, at least the last few ones I've been doing with these, having been like 7 hours because I lube the switches, so it feels really weird for me to like, you know, kind of almost be done this early. But these sounded and felt really good already. So if I do wanna, you know, lube up the switches, lubricate them, and make them even smoother, then I'll do that, like, probably on my own time. I can tell that I think they already sound different. I think it's probably because I put 3 layers of tape. I think the last one I did when I first did it with the Deadpool board, I did only, I think, 1 layer of the blue masking tape. I didn't do 3 layers. I don't believe so. One more. Alright, they're all in. Alright, here, let me move this down so you guys can... At least we're gonna hear these without the keycaps first. Okay. Oh, camera. Why are you moving? Why are you moving, camera? Alright, so there's what they sound like without the keycap so far. You can already tell they're not as loud as they were. And with the tape also, it makes them, it makes the switches dampen the sound a bit and makes them sound deeper. So I can already tell, like, these already sound way different than before. Not in a bad way. It's actually, I don't know, it gets really interesting when you get into, like, how these things are done. And hopefully with the tape mod it sounds good. But now it's time to, let me put all these away first, because I have too many things. Too many tools that I don't need at my desk right now. There. There. I'm gonna put the lubrication stuff away, because I don't need that either, because we're not doing it. Goodbye. We'll put the stabilizers in there too, because I'm not using those. And the tape. Goodbye tape. Goodbye stabilizers. I like to have at least a semi-clean workspace. Alright. It is time to put the... Oh, Squirts, thank you. You scared me as I was stretching. Ugh, it's time to open up and put these keycaps on. I'm very excited for what they're gonna look like on the board. I'm very, very excited. Okay, any second. Come on. Ugh. Okay. The time has come to put these on. They look really sick. Oh, stretching. And my back. Okay. F row's here, so we're gonna start with the F row. So this will actually take me some time, so. Technically, this stream will still be a pretty good length. It just won't be like the last 2 times where they've been like 7 hours. Because I've ended up lubricating switches for like 2 hours. Because that takes, God, I think that takes forever. I'm gonna have to look at this keyboard layout because I don't remember some of these keys here. Alright, we're just gonna start with... This is always, I don't know, I don't know if chat, if you ever do this, if you guys ever do stuff like this, like build stuff, do you guys ever think you have the patience or not really? I'm kind of different, I guess, maybe just because I like doing this, like it's a fun hobby, but can you guys be pretty patient with this stuff or not really?
There's no numpad key section.
No, so for this keyboard, Scorch, this keyboard is what's called a 75% keyboard. So my Deadpool one is 60. Oh, no. That one I have is, I think, 70. This is 75. So 75% means it's a little bit bigger and it still has like the home button, like page up, page down, print, home. What you're thinking of, when a keyboard has a numpad section, that's called a 100% keyboard. Those are usually kind of expensive because it's like all all of the keys. It's a lot of keys. I do still have numpad. It's actually these right here. The numpad is right here. It's just the numbers are up here instead of like having a full-on section here. What some people do, Scorch, is like for instance, I have this keyboard, but if they want a numpad still, like if you do like taxes or anything, companies create separate like separate components where it's basically like the numpad by itself, and it has a cable like with a USB that you plug in to your computer, and you'd have like your keyboard here and then your numpad is separate like right here. So say like for instance like, oh, I'm on a number sheet and I only need to do numbers, like no typing whatsoever, just numbers. You could just move your keyboard aside, put your numpad here and have your mouse and then click and just do numbers and just do that instead of having a full keyboard, because sometimes people don't it usually just depends on like if you like a full-sized keyboard, because full-sized keyboards are very big. And it also depends on if you're like gonna use all these keys, if you're not gonna care about them. It's really like up to preference, really. Less time consuming? It is a little bit, Neil. A little bit. But I enjoy it because I like building and like creating stuff. And you guys are gonna see this slowly come together. Oh, I'm already liking the way it sounds. I'm trying not to get ahead of myself. We're gonna have to go through this whole thing first before we can do a sound test. That's very impressive. I don't know, I enjoy it. Like a little marble key. I don't know, I just like doing this stuff because it's fun, but I mostly also like it due to the customization options. Because for instance, I'm not saying store-bought keyboards are bad. It's just that, like, you know how you can like buy a keyboard like at Target or Best Buy or something, and they're like usually like maybe like $60 or so, maybe, roughly. While those are good keyboards, usually the switches aren't like the greatest. They're like not super, like, you know, it's a keyboard meant for retail to get the job done, you know? And that's like fine and good if you just need a keyboard to like, you know, just work. But like say for instance, like you use a keyboard for a really long time and then like, you know, like one of the keys doesn't work or the RGB goes out or something. And unless you have a warranty that's still in effect, you kind of have nothing to use. And you're like, oh, well, I got to go back to the store and buy a whole new keyboard, like a whole new one. And it seems like, I mean, I get it, but it seems like kind of tedious. You know what I mean? So I like building keyboards, one, because it gives me a chance to like, you know, do more like fun customizing stuff, because I like building stuff and it's a great hobby that I like doing. But I also like it because I can customize the keyboard the way I want, how it looks and feels and like types. Especially for like the things that I do. Like some people make keyboards like this, like what I did here with this, but purely for gaming. Some people purely do it just for work. Some people do a mix of both. That's kind of what I do. It just kind of depends on preference. Is there such a thing as a 50% or lower? The lowest, as far as I know, is 60%. So what you could do, Scorch, is, you know how I said how you have like a numpad? Like one one thing of a numpad. What some people do, which I've seen before, I wouldn't do it because I'm not that big of a gamer. Like I am a gamer, but like I'm not much of a computer gamer. They make pads that are like almost kind of like in a crescent shape, like a T shape. Like this, like this. Some places make pads like this. That's purely WASD. So you could have your one pad over here for your walking, and then your mouse is like your shooting button, like for computer gaming. Some people just do that. Like if people do computer gaming, some people unplug their keyboard, and they have a dedicated pad for moving, and then a dedicated, like, then your hands on the mouse, and then you can aim, and then you walk and shoot. And then you use your thumb for like shooting button, aim button, lock on button, and then mouse is like targeting. It's like people get crazy with like customization. But like these options are always available for people. It's just it is just a little bit more expensive because like if you want different components or stuff. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. It's if you want different components or if you just want to use just a keyboard. There's all kinds of things that people can do, really. It just depends on how you're feeling and what you want to do. But I love doing this. Like I made a 100% keyboard. I bought a 100% keyboard on Amazon, and I bought a keycap set that my friend Rose Asteria really likes, that she really liked, because she has been, I mentioned this earlier, she talked about wanting a keyboard that was quieter because she has a small child, a baby, and she doesn't want to be loud. And so I helped make her a board with silent switches so it can be quiet, so she can game and do work in peace. I've been talking to friends about asking, or like even having the idea of like doing like keyboard commissions if people were interested, of like helping people make their keyboard of their dreams. And then doing commissions for people, and then like, you know, getting a commission fee and then building it on stream and then sending it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it still yet because there's some caveats that I gotta figure out with it, like how to ship it without doxing myself. That's a big that's a big issue I need to figure out. But there's other stuff too. I've thought about it. Or maybe I'll only do it just for like close friends. You took your spacebar key out in the middle bar and the spacebar broke off. Good thing I fixed. Oh god. Oh, you're talking about the stabilizer, yeah, the stabilizer in here, it's supposed to come out. Did you like pull it out like from here? That's why you always be really careful about pulling out your keys. Because sometimes like you can go too hard and stuff like that can indeed happen. You just gotta be really patient. And you don't have to put too much pressure, because remember, most of this stuff is still made of like plastic and stuff, so they can indeed break. So as you can see, chat, I'm keeping a lot of these spaces open. One, because I gotta look here for the layout, but also because we have, this was most of it, this is the space bar too, but we have another set of keys under here, which is called novelty keys. And novelty keys just basically means fun, fancy looking ones with images. Like this is the enter button, for example, that has Magneto on it. But we got some other really cool ones that I want to maybe switch out for this. You fixed it? Oh, it broke? Oh, damn. All right, ready? Ready, chat? Oh, look at these. There's the X-Men 97 button. There's a Sentinel button. We're going to put the Sentinel button. Oh, wait, there's a Magneto one, too. I don't know if I want to put that one. Wait, maybe? We're putting the Sentinel one on. Is this the enter or shift key? Oh, it's just an enter button. So I want to use the X-Men 97 button. I think this is... Nope, too small. Oh, it's the tab button. X-Men 97 button's the tab button. Both people that don't remember the keys getting this. I think, I like the Marvel button, but X-Men 97. Do I want to use the Sentinel button as the enter key? That seems kind of fucked up, but it looks really cool. I kind of have to use it, you know? We're gonna put that in here. Okay, so the enter button... Thank God it's fixed. I fixed it. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. It still feels... Okay, it sounds okay. Alright. We have some slots still that we need to fill. And we have some options. I really want to use one of these X-Men symbols for the escape key very badly. Or the Magneto helmet. It looks pretty sick. Chat, what do you think? X-Men symbol, Magneto helmet for escape key. What do you think?
Don't forget to fix the subs link from Nightbot.
Thank you! I will do that. Actually, I can't. My Deadpool keyboard is... Actually, wait. I can just go back to history. Haha! Thank you for reminding me. Let me see. Which for the subs link? That's so weird. I know I fixed those. Don't know why. Okay, I fixed it. Thank you. You spelled Powerade on your keyboard and some of the keys go down slowly. Oh, F. If you are able to take your keyboard apart, all you gotta do is just wipe it off with some, isopropyl alcohol. 70% is more than enough. Do not do 90. Please, for the love of God. You just gotta take, your keyboard apart and just clean it. Honestly, soap and water could work too, but make sure you don't obviously get anything on it. You probably just gotta take the switches out. The switches just might be a little gross. I think I want to use the X. I'm seeing how it looks. The helmet's looking kind of nice, though. I mean, we could always do this too and put this here for like F whatever. Some people do that. I kind of like the Magneto helmet, but I want the X symbol at least somewhere. I could put it here.
I have a little sculpture of my cat that I got and also am dumb as hell for some reason and sometimes spell things wrong.
Now you're good. Does this seem weird looking because there's two novelty keys next to each other? Well, I did that with my Deadpool keyboard, so... No? Okay, yeah, I don't think it looks bad either. Okay, we're gonna do that. Helmet. X symbol's gonna go here. The X-Men symbol. Really surprisingly, when Team Liquid announced the X-Men 97 collection, they have like clothes and stuff mostly. This was the one set they made. I'm very surprised they did Magneto. I don't know why. I kind of assumed. I thought they were just gonna do like a generic, not generic, but like, you know, like just a regular X-Men thing, but they didn't. I'm not mad at it. I was just like, huh. They did X-Men 97. Interesting. I kind of want to use this Magneto keycap somewhere. But I don't think there's anywhere else we can put it because he's too small. He'd have to be the tab button. But it's so tiny. Ugh. I could use it there. Wait, no I can't. I think this is a little bit too big. Damn it. Why can there only be one tab button? But I also want to use the X-Men 97 button. It's a little... Honestly, the white X-Men 97 button's a little bit distracting. Which sucks. Because I want to use it. Is the whole point. What to do? You know what's also fun? I could use these X symbols because I have two of each of these colors. I could use them as the arrow keys, but we already have arrow keys. I'm gonna use those. What to do? I guess I could just keep them like that. I have to put the space bar. I almost forgot. see. If you have no use for it, keep it. Oh yeah, Def, I'm not getting rid of any of these. Oh, camera, come on, focus. Time to use me again. It's really funny how that works. I gotta still put something here. I guess I'm just gonna have to use the regular shift key. I was hoping we had another big key, but the only big key we have is the Team Liquid one, and I kind of don't want to use it. Technically, if I wanted, I could just make one of these keys the shift key. It's not gonna fit though. It's probably gonna look really funky. But I kind of want to like just see what it looks like. Oh, it won't even fit, sadly, because it has these. Dang. I thought I could be funny. Alright, fine. It's fine. That's looking good? Yeah. It's almost done. So how my keyboards usually work is I do like the main keys, like the numbers, letters, F row, and then anything else like enter, shift, and everything, I wait to do on because these sets have novelty keys and I want to like make it the way I want it to look. If only I had a few more novelty keys, I could just make this whole row those, but we already have all these that we need to use for them. I'm curious to see what the box did. Well, so the box, for instance, so for some of y'all that don't know about You Gotta Go, Nayuguchi. So for some of y'all that don't know, like, see on the box here, this is a 60% keyboard. Like, the num keypads are, like, right along this number. Like, you only have a numbers. You don't even get an F row. I don't... What are we gonna put here? I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to use the regular shift key because we don't have any other big keys that work with this. So shift in you go. Okay, it's in. Making sure all these keys are like all the way in. I might have pushed that one. I might have pushed that one in a little bit too much. I'll have to fix that. Spacebar. At least the spacebar says X-Men97. I kind of wish the spacebar was white, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh wait, the spacebar is fine. Wait, we may not be fine. Wait, uh-oh. The spacebar doesn't fit! Oh no, don't tell me we're gonna have to use this stupid one. No! No! I don't wanna use the stupid Team Liquid one. It's so ugly. Ugh. Can I just put tape over it? No, I don't want to use this one. I wanted to use this one. So, chat, for instance, like if you have a 60% keyboard, you would use this one because it's smaller, but since this board is a bit bigger, we have to use the bigger one. Can we not? Can we not? No, just let me use this one, please. Please. I don't want to use the stupid Team Liquid one. I don't have a choice. I have to. Fine. I'll use it. Even though I don't like it. Man. This is why you use the 60% for the sex. Then you can use the cool X-Men 97 one. Well, now we have to put this X-Men 97 key here. Because it's not on here. Now I have to. Because I have to deal with this now. Now I have to see that every time. God damn it. The funny thing is I like this Marvel key here. It works because it's the same colors. Now we're using that. Let me get my keycap puller off. Oh, that's frustrating. I didn't think it wasn't gonna fit. No. That's so sad. Oh, we can get this off. I think I might actually have to fix the stabilizers on this. I don't want to, but I think I might have to. This one's just kind of weird. Compared to all the other ones, I don't know why. The enter key for this one's just really strange. Well, thank God I got those stabilizers, but I just did all this work is the issue. That's fine. Okay, well now we have to use this awful spacebar. Oh no, we'll just put this in. No, it doesn't fit! What is this key supposed to be for? Huh? It's supposed to be here? Well, does this not fit? It doesn't fit. What's this for? I thought this was the same as the tab. Oh, it's not, it's smaller. What's this for? Now here comes having to figure this out. It's definitely not that. Not that, not that. Yeah, even the spacebar doesn't fit all the way on this. What is this for? Is this the caps lock button? I think it's the caps lock button. Let me fix again. Let me do some testing. It's the caps lock. This looks weird though. There's just too many things happening. Can we replace this Marvel tab button with something else? Something less. If not, I'm gonna have to. We only have a few options. We have a Magneto. Logo name. Let's go liquid. I don't want to use that. Or maybe this Magneto keycap. Nope, it's the X-Men one. I kind of want to. Oh, they have a 97 key here. For X-Men 97. It's for one of these, I think. For alter menu. I'm gonna take out alt on that side. God, I can't believe I have to use the Team Liquid one. Man, that's sad. I didn't think I was gonna have to use that one. Caps lock? Yeah, so the Magneto one is the caps lock, but I want to use this key, but I like this one too. Thinking. The good thing is like, for instance, like say I didn't like this because this is for me this is just too much already. I can switch this out, but I want to use the X-Men symbol somewhere. Cause it should be somewhere at least. I have an idea. I have a... Oops. Let's put this back, because we're not going to be using this caps lock. This is the tilde key. So we'll just complete that. Okay. I have an idea for how to use some of all these X symbols. I don't know if it's gonna look good. Oh, we have like 5 of them. I'm hoping this looks good. It's probably gonna look really stupid. Hoping it doesn't. Oops, that's put in the wrong way. Ah! Sorry. I had an idea, because I want to put these here, but the problem is they're so flat. They're not the same profile as the F keys. They're not tall. So they look really weird. I had an idea of like putting these all here. Thinking. I think I have some tall keys here, but I don't think so, actually. Dang, I thought I had an idea. Sadly, I did not. Will this work? No, this is too short too. Damn. I had another idea. Man, I want to use these keys. This is where my ADHD comes in, of needing to figure this out. At least layout-wise. Because I already have too many keys on this side. I don't want to use anymore. I need to put some over here. What are these keys? I need to look up the keyboard and see what those keys are supposed to be. Let's see. C12. What is this button? Me trying to figure out this board's. Oh, is this a F13 button? I guess we could use this. I can use one of the X keys for it. Let me try this again. Feel good. Oh, okay, it does work. I think the... Oh, this one's low profile, isn't it? That's why... Okay. I see. I have an idea. This might be a little overkill, but we'll see. Yep, come on. There we go. Did they not give me another one of these? Aww. Oh man. I only have one other color, but it's like it's the flatter profile, so this one's gonna be really low compared to the others. They gave me a lot more red ones than these ones. I got 2 of these, but then like 4 of the red ones, which is kind of weird. Oh, this one's also low profile. Okay, well, I probably would need to fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. Because my ADHD is going through the roof. It will not like it. Okay, that looks cool. That might be a little overkill. And I gotta deal with this, because this is an F13 key, but I don't have an F13 key. They didn't give me one. So now I just have to put something there. It's the wrong profile. Ugh, come on. Yeah, man. There we go. Ah, here we go. There we go. It at least completes the dots. Alright, now I just gotta do this. And then we'll be done. Oh yeah, and then we still gotta do a sound test. Almost forgot. Okay. I think I'm satisfied with the way it looks. This enter key is still having some issues. I can feel it. It's not as smooth as the other keys. That's something I'm probably gonna have to fix later on, even though I already did all this work. But it's fine. I'll deal with it another time. But I think we finally finished this. At least that's what it feels like. Alright. Let me put this back on my shelf and we will do a test of the board. Alright. Okay. Here's the finished product. The X-Men 97 board. Blech. With the novel keys N780, NK87 Entry Edition Atomic Purple. Oh yeah, I might as well. Let me plug it in. I don't know what it looks like with the RGB, so. It doesn't have RGB, it's just pure lights, so I'm kind of scared. It might be really bright. Whoa! That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty sick. For you guys on your end, it looks like a bit more magenta color. It's probably because my camera settings, because I brought up the saturation a little bit to help with lighting. And let me see if I can turn it down. Camera, stop! Not focusing, please. Let me check it. Oh yeah, my keyboard is actually plugged in, so we can indeed test it now. Actually, wait, let me... Time to bring up the mic. I've had the gain up this whole time. Oh my god. Time to do a sound test. Okay, let's do this. It sounds really good. Oh, so blue turns on. That's how I know caps lock is on. If I use the menu key, the other light turns on. I'm gonna have to look up the menu for this. Stream, why'd you do that? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oof. Oops. I think that's an indicator that we need to finish stream. Well, thank you everyone for joining me for this. Oh, here I'll show you a comparison of both boards I've built. As you can see, 60%, this one's 65% because it has this extra like bit here. Both built by Momo. There we go, so it's not bright in your eyes. As you can see, I have a thing with Marvel. I don't know if this one will be my new like board. There's some things I need to fix it for it, like the stabilizer for the space and the enter. Mostly the space. It feels like kind of weird. It doesn't feel as smooth as the other keys. I don't know. It does, but it doesn't. It's hard to describe. I think this. I think these stabilizers need to be lubed a little bit. They need to be lubricated, def. I don't know how long this dude did not do it for, but it def needs it needs a little bit, and it probably will fix it. I'm hoping. But thank you everyone for joining for this. I don't know if this is gonna be my new perm keyboard because I like my Deadpool one. It's very fun. I'm def gonna have to find a place to put that keyboard if this will be my new one. But thank you very much everyone for joining. I actually have to plug this in so I can like raid people, raid into someone. Let me see.
Alrighty, I must sleep now. Take care, Momo, and have a great night.
Thank you, you too, Scorch. Please, everyone, have a good night. Let me see if any of my friends are still streaming. Vivleo is still streaming. We're raiding Vivleo. It's his birthday stream. Everyone go raid and say hi to Vivleo. Hopefully he's still streaming. This is gonna be really awkward if he's not. And he ends. That happened to me one time when I was raiding into Monica, and I raided into her right as she was ending, and it was very awkward. So, we're gonna fix that. But have a good night, everyone, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!